Hi guys! Yes, this is Moi-Moi. Today being Saturday, we made Moi-Moi. Let me take you through the process. So this is the beans we used for the Moi-Moi. It is called Sokoto. This particular beans is used for specifically Moi-Moi and Akara. And this is the washing and peeling process. These are the plates, the Moi-Moi plates that we used to plate the Moi-Moi. And the eggs that we used. We wanted this moi to be sherere kind of moi. That is why we used different kind of proteins for it. So as you can see on my screen, I am showing you a lot of the ingredients that we used. Because this moi was cooked by I and my mom. You see, in fact, I've never cooked moi in all my both adult and children life. If there's anything like that, I've never cooked moi until today. So, yeah, the beans has been peeled, and this is my protein. I'm showing you people on the screen. And so I'm not the kind of person. In fact, I don't like beans, but I do eat it sometimes. Let me give you people a little background story. Before I entered university, I never used to eat beans at all because I didn't like it. But after I entered university, I saw that I always ate carbohydrates in school. There was no source of protein. Then I had to teach myself to start eating beans so that I could incorporate protein into my meal as a student. So even up till now, I don't like moi. Up till now, I don't like moi, neither do I like akara or beans. Anything made out of beans, I don't like it, but I do eat it a little bit so that I could have protein in my body. If you get me, like for instance, beans now, I cannot eat ordinary beans. If I must eat beans, then it has to be with bread, just a little beans and bread or ripe plantain. Then for moi, I just pick it a little and that is it. And for akara, it has to be with very soft breads. In fact, for almost 1 year, I've not even eaten akara. Can't remember the last time I ate akara. So, yeah. Still on the moi making process. You see, on the screen, you saw everything that we were incorporating into the moi. We needed to add the water from the protein because it is still hot. We need to add it so that the moi will be broken according to my mom. Remember I said I've never made moi myself until today that I had to do it with my mom. So she's adding more water into the mix so that she could so that she could turn the moi with the water. Sorry, this voiceover is becoming very chaotic. It's becoming very chaotic. There's a lot of background noise here and it's kind of distracting me from what I am saying. But nevertheless, I'm still going to go along with what I was already saying. So yeah, my mom is adding the ingredients and she finished turning it right now. Look at the consistency. The consistency is okay. She's added it into the moi plate with that measuring spoon, as you can see. So okay, she needs to add in the protein. She added in the fish and the biscuit bone. This was like a game changer to the moi taste. It tasted so nice. All those protein stuff that she added. So yeah. Okay, this moi was cooked in batches. We just put this one on fire. As you can see, it's not really boiling already, but I needed to sleep and I needed to capture this aspect of the video before I go to bed. So that is why I'm videoing this part. Yeah, so it's beginning to boil, and with moi you cook it with the steam. You don't add too much water to moi. As you can see from the video, it's just the steam that we're using to cook it, and this is the second batch in a pot. So this one is still being plated. It has not been put on fire. And this is the final look. It tasted really delicious, really nice. And yeah, I had to also taste that to give my approval as a chef myself, as a self-acclaimed chef myself. So it tasted really yum. It tasted so delicious. I enjoyed it. Notwithstanding, I didn't eat much out of it because, like I said, I'm not a fan of beans and anything made out of beans. Thanks.